Hey, what is up guys? It's Chaos here, and today we are going to be reviewing over the top 3 texture packs I have found throughout all my time in Minecraft. These include packs for UHC, Sky Wars, Bed Wars, just anything you can think of, and even for just normal survival. But these 3 I think are very good, so without further ado, let's get into my very last pick. So first off, let's get into the lava here. As you can see, it's pretty much just like the default as well. And then let's get into the water. It is also, I think, just a little bit different than the default in my opinion. Also, we have the flint and steel here. They got some pretty decent particles, and they also change up the fire just a little bit. But my favorite out of these things, my hotbar, is the diamonds. Take a look at this. They completely changed it, and it looks very nice. Next up, we have gold ingot. There's not much that I can see that's changed with either of these. They're pretty much the same, except one of them's silver and one of them's gold. But yeah, let's get into the weapons. Alright, here are the weapons. Let's start off with the wooden sword. As you can see, it's just a wooden sword. Nothing to be too excited about. But yeah, it's still pretty nice. Next up, we have the golden sword. Just like the wooden sword, but looks a little bit better. Then we have the stone sword, the classic. Still looking amazing. Now this is where we get good. The iron sword. Look at this. It's amazing. And my absolute favorite, the diamond sword. Take a look at this, guys. This is amazing. Even the fishing rod looks awesome. Here, let's throw it out for a second. Look at this. Next up, we do have the bow. Let's take a look at this. Very nice. It has the classic trail, the classic arrows. The only thing that's different is the bow, and it makes it look so nice, and it goes really well with this pack. Here is the fire. As you can see, it looks absolutely amazing once again. Particles, just really nice. And now this thing just needs a review by itself, because this thing looks absolutely amazing. Take a look at this. Look at this eye. It's just so nice to me. Let's test it out. Look at that. It's absolutely amazing. You have the wooden pickaxe. Looks very simple, just like the default. Same with the golden, stone, iron, and the diamond. They all are still very nice though. Next up, we have the axes. All are just like the pickaxes. They're very much like the default, but I can tell this is a little bit different, and it really does look great. Next up is the shovels. Just like the previous ones, this is the armor that you would be using. It does look very nice. It is actually a purple fade, if you could not tell. And next, we're going to move up to the weather. As you can see, it is default Minecraft, and make sure to check out that map. This map, it is by NotroDan. It will be in the description, as all of these texture packs will be. Next up, we have my second favorite texture pack, and that is Strawberry 32X. We'll start off with the fire. Looks very nice. Particles are not as cloudy though, but I like that because it doesn't fill up as much room. We're gonna start off with the armor this time. Diamond helmet, diamond chestplate, diamond leggings, and the diamond boots. Put these back, and this is what it looks like. It is very nice. Looks very nice on most skins that you can have. Even from the back, if you like to play like this, it looks really nice.
Hey, do you need anything while I'm out? I'm taking Kinley to Walmart with me.
Hot Cheetos, maybe. Next up, we have the swords. First off, we have the wooden sword here. Looks very nice. Next up, we have the golden sword. It actually looks kind of like a lime green, which I really like about it. This texture pack is really unique. Next up is stone sword. Looks pretty average. Next up is the iron sword, which looks really nice. I really enjoy this one. But my favorite of all is, of course, the diamond sword. It kind of looks like a ruby. Like, everything is made out of ruby. And that's also a really nice, like, effect. That's like a really nice effect to it. Next up, we have my favorite part of this texture pack, which is the bows, fishing rods. As you can see, there's a very nice trail. I'll even shoot it off farther away. Has a blue and white and gray kind of trail to it, which looks very nice. I wish it would be more red considering the texture pack style. Next up we have the fishing rod. Very nice fishing rod, as you can see. I love the colors on it as well. Looks very nice in water too. Speaking of water, we have up next, we have the lava and water. As you can see, the water looks different and you can barely see it move, but whenever you look at it closely, it looks very nice whenever you notice it. And the lava is pretty much the same. I wish that it was as smooth as the water though, because it looks very nice. Next up, we do have the pickaxes, and they are very much alike the second pack. So if you look, the wooden to iron are all the same, but this diamond looks very nice. I really enjoy it. It looks very nice. Next up, we have the axes, and they all look the same as the last one. They all look like the default, but a little bit different. But the diamond axe is very nice. I really like the strawberry color that they went with. I really like strawberry color, but you guys are really gonna like the #1 spot, and you will find out why very soon. Next up, we have the shovels. Just like before, they all look the same as the last texture packs, just a little bit different, and the diamond looks very nice as always. Here we are in the nether. As you can see, everything else is pretty much the same as the default, except for some of this, I don't even remember what it's called. But we have the fire here, which looks very nice. The fire actually goes very well with the overall feeling of the nether. But yeah, let's move on to the weather. Here is the sky. Looks very nice. Check out NotroDan, by the way, for making this map. Overall is the default feel, but that still is very nice. Alright, now let's move on to our final #1 spot. And next up, we have the Stimpy Private Revamp 128X by iSparkton, if I'm saying that right. This texture pack is my overall favorite I've ever seen, and you all will find out why in just a second. Let's start off with the armor here. Here we do have the helmet, we have the chest plate, the leggings, and last but not least, the boots. Now if we look, this armor looks just great. It's just really nice to look at, and it really has a bunch of detail into it, and that's really the nice effect of having 128 pixels. Next up, we have the swords, but the one thing that I wanted to talk about was the crosshairs. This crosshair to me looks absolutely amazing. I can really play well with this crosshair, and it really gives me a better feel whenever I'm PvPing. First up, we have the wooden sword. Looks very nice. I love the short sword style. Stone sword, golden sword looks actually very nice. Iron sword, always looking amazing, and the diamond sword. This sword is my favorite out of all 3 of these packs because the short sword, the crosshair, and the color goes together. The diamond color is a lot like the strawberry, but it is a darker shade, and I really like that. Next up, we have the bow and fishing rod. Let's take a look at this. Has a very nice trail if you saw it that first time. As you can see, this trail looks very nice, but again, I wish that it was red to go with the texture pack instead of blue, but still overall looks very nice. Next up, we do have the fishing rod. Looks very nice. As you can see, the bottom of it is red, which goes with the texture pack very well. And while we are here, let's take a look at this lava and water. The water, again, if you pay very close attention, is very smooth. The color is different than the default, and it looks very nice. But the lava here is my favorite between the two. It is changed to a light blue, and it looks smoother than most texture packs, and it's just very nice to look at. If you couldn't tell already, most of these blocks do have more detail than normal. If you can just take a quick look around, looks very nice, and I really enjoy it. Next up is the golden apple. Looks very smooth, very round, and let's see what happens whenever you eat it. As you can tell, you can even look at the top right and look at these particles. I love these particles. They look so nice, and the hearts really do look good as well. Next up, let's move on to the nether. As you can tell, look at all of this. This is lava. It might confuse you for the very first times, but it really does pay off. And this, I'm pretty sure this is soul sand, which looks amazing, is literally soul sand. It has little faces on it too, which gives it way nice detail. I almost forgot to show you guys the fire, but take a look at that. This is actually in between being very cloudy and minimal, so that's why I kind of like this more. And the obsidian is purple, which looks very nice. And instead of the inside being purple, they made it blue, which again, I really like. Here we are in the nether, and as you can tell just by the change of the lava and the fire, you can see that it looks way different. Also, the soul sand off in the distance actually has little faces on it, which makes it a way creepier feel. And whenever you are in the nether, you're going to feel like you're in a completely different place than Minecraft. Here we have the sky. I'm pretty sure it is still the default Minecraft, which are the same for all of these, unless I got something wrong with the texture packs. But I don't really pay attention to the sky much, so it really does not make a giant difference for me. Anyways, guys, that is it for this video. If you want more texture pack reviews, then give me some to review on, and of course hit that like button down below. Let's see if we can get 10 likes on this video. If we could, that would be absolutely amazing. I know I haven't been uploading much, but hopefully we can, whoops, I just hit my mic. Hopefully we can get back on track, and of course I will see all you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Ha ha ha.